You're the chef at Face and Flower, downtown Los Angeles.
Yes, yes.
It's a kind of a complicated casual menu. Tell me why the menu is the way it is, because you created the menu, obviously you're in charge of that cuisine, and we had a very, very good meal. I want you to tell me, I want you to talk to me about what we had tonight.
Well, I think first off, the concept of the menu, or the way that we envisioned it, is to reflect Los Angeles, and it's very cosmopolitan. So we want to make sure that, or the way that I cook has a lot of influence from different cultures, just because I'm multicultural growing up myself. I also worked in very fine restaurants in San Francisco, so I worked for Laurent Passot at La Folie, I worked for Tracy Desjardins at Jardiniere, and you know, my background is fine dining, but I wanted to make the food that I cooked here a little bit more accessible and a little bit more democratic, so that more people can enjoy it.
And the funny part about your background is, at the beginning you are not a chef.
No.
You went to school, you went to college, and then you have an IT degree, and then you became an accountant, and then you got bored, and because of your family history, you had your uncle and your father really loved food and exposed you to food in your early age, and you had to start cooking for the family when you were 12. I think that's where you got that passion for cooking, right?
And I think, all those things really helped me develop my love for it. I mean, it was, a combination of loving food and making sure that I was taking care of my family and just enjoying also the technical aspect of it. Because, as a kid, it was something to do that was fun, and things that I could experiment with and sort of play around in the kitchen. So, it just lets you, as a kid, it's a lot of play also, not just work.
And it's funny, as we're discussing now, I can tell that you're thinking, and I'm sure you're thinking about the next dish you're going to be creating, right?
Yeah,
you're always processing.
I'm always thinking, because I get bored with the dish after like 2 or 3 weeks, so I want to change it.
Oh, do you mean I have to come back in 3 weeks?
In 3 weeks we'll have some new things on, so. And also the seasons, I try to cook very seasonally. Being from San Francisco, that's how we cook up there. Is, every 3 or 4 weeks there's just new, incredible products. In Los Angeles, we're starting to have that with the San Francisco farmers. So we want to, I always want to see what's new and use the freshest stuff that we have.
The lucky part for you about also in the restaurant, you got a gorgeous restaurant.
Yes.
Brand new. I know the number. I will not tell on camera about how many dollars have been spent on the decor. It's a huge amount because it's a real restaurant, so they just have to reshuffle the decor. And you make your own bread. 5 different types of bread every morning at 6 a.m. So you come to mix the bread.
Well, I have a bread baker, and he used to be the executive pastry chef of Rays and Stark Bar. So I was very fortunate to hire him on. He comes in every day, and he does breads for lunch. He does our sandwich breads. He does the bread for the crab toast. And we're really fortunate to have someone who's so passionate about it and really wants to not just do the job every day, but continuously create and expand on his knowledge.
You also have a great pastry chef.
Yes. We have our executive pastry chef is Ben Spungen, and he's worked at some great restaurants, the French Laundry. He's worked at Bernardus. He's worked at the Post Ranch Inn on Cornell. And then Indalisa comes from, I believe, the Post Ranch Inn also, and she's our on-site pastry chef. So they're a great team, and they make some of the best desserts that I've seen.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're fun, they're tasty, and they're not so complicated that they're not approachable. I mean, they're the kind of desserts where you just want to dig a spoon into and do it.
Yeah, I just want to come back. So, and we can't forget the cocktail program. You got a gorgeous bar with a nice lounge area, and the wine program also. 250 labels. There's with over 2,000 bottles, and
yes.
then you have so many bottles there in 3 different.
We have a huge. I mean, our wine room is large. It doesn't look that big, but that wall I think holds over 1,000 bottles. That's just the wall. So we have refrigerated wine storage as well. The cocktail program is amazing. I mean, Mike Lay.
We've had a few, so yes, I can agree with that.
He's got one of the most innovative cocktails in the city right now with his English Oak Punch. I think it's getting a lot of great reviews. Partially because it's so dangerous, you don't even know what you're drinking. By the third one, you're on the floor.
No, I don't want to drink that much because I do want to enjoy your food. So, and actually now we're going to watch what we have to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.